What's going on, Jay Reezy Mob? How you guys doing today? So today we finna come out with another lit video. I got a lot of questions that people have been wanting to ask me, and I'm gonna be responding to them today. So what's gonna happen is I'm getting some food right now, and once I get home, we're gonna answer some of these questions, right? So I got a lot of questions, so if I don't get to your question in specifics, make sure you guys DM me, because I might have another video a little bit more spicier coming up in the future. So just make sure you guys DM me questions, and I will be getting to them, right? I got more than 100 questions, so I'm not going to be able to respond to all of them, because then this video will be mad long, answering kind of a lot of questions, and then a lot of the questions are kind of the same questions over and over again too, just kind of said in different ways. So just stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I will be doing more videos like pranks and just like vacation vlogs and things like that. Obviously we can't go on vacation right now because of everything that's been going on with the whole COVID and things like that. That's kind of holding me back, because usually I go on vacation very often. It's something that I like to do, and I do as like for fun and things like that. I like you know, meeting new cultures and things like that. I haven't traveled the place where I've really been traveling a lot to is Dominican Republic. A lot of my friends know that. But now I'm gonna try to travel to different places to meet different cultures, you know, because everybody is different. So I'm definitely gonna travel to different places. You guys stay tuned. Once the borders open back up and all this COVID stuff goes away, I'm definitely gonna be vlogging my vacations and taking you guys with me on every journey that I go on, right? Let's see. Make sure you guys leave a comment of what kind of content you guys would like, right? Because everybody has everybody says that they like certain content, but in reality they all like different stuff. Don't be scared to tell me like, yo, do this, do that, do this content, make sure you make this video, do that video, because I'll definitely get to it, right? I can't do it all in one day, but I can definitely do all the content as soon as possible for you. So guys, I'm about to get some Burger King. I'm about to order it, and then once we do that, let's see, I'm gonna get right back to you guys. All right, 1 second. So guys, I like coming to Burger King because I usually always get the chicken sandwich. They have the best chicken sandwich. Like, not even McDonald's, I think, have the best chicken sandwich. I mean, Chick-fil-A and Burger King is kind of competition. I don't like the chicken sandwich from Popeyes. I know, like, when it first came out, everybody was going crazy over the chicken sandwich. I mean, I was even too. Like, the hype was crazy. So I was like, yo, this chicken sandwich gotta be better than Chick-fil-A. I mean, Chick-fil-A is #1, but Burger King is #2. Like, and then after that comes McDonald's, and then Popeyes. But Popeyes, I don't know, like, it gives me heartburn a lot. So I don't really like eating their chicken sandwich from Popeyes, because I just don't like it. But yeah, guys, so just make sure you guys always stay tuned. Make sure you guys turn that bell on so you guys can anytime I make a video, as well as make sure you guys like, comment, and also share on all your social media platforms. I will be doing a giveaway at 500 subs, so make sure you guys run it up, as well as a cash giveaway at 500 subs, right? And once I get to 1,000 subs, I'm gonna be giving away free AirPods. So make sure I'm coming up with different ideas on how to like make different entertainment for you guys. But you guys have to make sure you guys stay tuned and turn that bell on, so anytime I post a video, you guys will be notified ASAP. So that's a good thing. I'm planning to drop my merch actually next month, but first, you know, since this whole COVID, a lot of the stores that is actually going to be producing my merch and actually working on it, they're all closed right now, and they won't be reopening I think anytime soon. So hopefully next month, my prayers is to get it by next month for you guys. Once I get that, my website, I'm working on it currently, and then I'm definitely gonna put the link below once I get that. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna do a video on like the merch and the process and how everything went and things like that. So I'll definitely let you guys know. But you guys have to stay tuned, because this video that's coming out real soon is gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna say too much, but just know that video is gonna be crazy, right? What's going on? What's going on, guys? All right, so I got a lot of questions that you guys wanted me to ask, so I'm gonna be asking them. So one of the questions are, what other pranks are you gonna do, right? So I can't really say what other pranks I'm gonna do because then you guys will kind of know, and I want you guys to kind of be surprised when I do come out with bangers like I did the other day. And then there was also other questions. Somebody asked me 3 things I will never forget. The 3 things I will never forget is the birth of my little sister, the birth of my little brother, and the birth of my first ever niece. Those are 3 things that are really memorable to me, and I would always remember because they're the 3 stars to my sky. So those are 3 things I will never forget. And then also you guys asked me something you guys should know about me. I'm a very creative person and I love traveling. A lot of people know that about me. I like traveling and I love to throw parties and I love to hang out with friends and just have fun because you only live once. So that's something that, you know, I've really like doing. And some people will see me like a chill person, but most people know that I like to party and stuff like that. So I'll be all right. And then somebody asked me, what's the best thing about hosting a party? Hosting a party is really, really frustrating because sometimes you gotta, not only it's like, I got to a point where I just stopped buying liquor because it was too like, one, like I had to buy like, for example, balloons and buy like tablecloths and buy drinks and buy juice and buy food, make sure the food is good, and like it's just too much to like hosting a party. But I got to a point where like I just stopped buying liquor, like whatever liquor is here, that's whatever everybody's gonna drink. But I know that a lot of people have been to my parties and my parties are lit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like I haven't been having a lot of parties. I usually, like, now I'm getting older, so like I don't even really like having too much people because nowadays people are not what they say they are. So that's why I just be on my end and people be on their end. I've learned that the hard way to just lay back off of people because people are weird. People that supposedly are your friends are weird. Not that everybody's weird, but y'all get what I'm saying. They also asked me, where do I see myself in 3 years? They also asked me where I see myself in 5 years. So I'm going to just basically answer where I see myself in 5 years. I honestly see myself in 5 years because I've always wanted to be a realtor, like a real estate agent. So I honestly see myself like building homes, like from scratch, and also buying homes and reselling them. Like that's something I like to do, as well. I like to help my community. I've always thought of actually getting a group of people and doing like a non-profit organization, and where like I can grab a group of people and we can take time out of our days and go build like a small community. Obviously we'll have to get a permit and things like that, but that all takes time. And then get everybody to like kind of donate and things like that to help out those excuse me, those that are homeless, and build like little houses for them and things like that. Because obviously, especially here where I live in Jersey, during the winter time, it's really bad. It is really cold, and you know, it's kind of, sometimes I feel really bad because they don't really have anywhere to go. Sometimes the shelters are overcrowded and where they can't really go anywhere, you know. So that's something that I really see myself in 5 years, is helping out, because obviously I will be more financially stable at the time to like actually put money aside and try to help out, you know, people that are in need. And then I also see myself in the future, like obviously becoming successful off of YouTube, because I've always said that you always have to have a positive mindset. When you really want something, you can always get it. Don't ever let anybody tell you like you can't do something, because you definitely can. Like I remember before me starting YouTube, people were laughing like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's literally been 2 weeks and I've gained 230 something subscribers. Like a lot of people are like, oh, that's probably a little bit, but in reality, like I see it that it's a milestone because it honestly has been 2 weeks. I know people that's been on YouTube for a year, 2 years, and literally only got 100 subscribers, you know. And that's not shame, because everybody has their own growth and things like that. But when you really want something, and I've learned that, you have to work hard for it, right? Like obviously my content isn't perfect, like my editing isn't perfect. Obviously I'm learning through the way, like I'm learning like little by little. It's good. Everything takes time in life, so that's why I'm not rushing into anything. Like I know obviously that my editing skills aren't 100%, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable with editing, and I definitely I'm practicing still. So like obviously the more videos I post, the more I'm gonna know how to edit, because I really do want you guys to see some really good content. Even people that I don't know, people that I do know, I want everybody to have good content, something to enjoy, especially during this quarantine that there's really nothing to do besides everybody being on YouTube, right? My little cousin also asked me who's my little cousin, but he knows the answer. But honestly, I love all my little cousins the same. I don't have a favorite, but he knows that he's kind of like me. So I like, you know, I definitely, I'll be saying that he's my favorite cousin because me and him are literally the same, like, especially when we are under the influence, right? So under the influence of alcohol, that's it. And then also they asked me, who am I inspired by? I'm honestly, I really don't look up to anyone, because I've always said that you can't look up to anyone, because you have to make sure that you look up to yourself. I always say that I'm inspired by myself, because no matter what I do or where I'm gonna go in life, I know that I can do it and do anything, because nothing is impossible. So I feel like that question I will respond is that I'm inspired by myself because of my determination. When I want something, I get it, no matter how hard it is, no matter how much money I have to spend, no matter what I have to do. When I want something, I get it. And that's a good thing about myself, right? My biggest goal is obviously becoming successful off YouTube, as well as, like I said before, becoming a real estate agent, selling homes, building homes from the bottom, building people's dreams homes, basically. That's what I really want to do, as well as start building, making sure I'm building like a nice community for the people that are in need and need it, because not everybody helps out, right? Especially where we're from in Camden, not everybody helps out, but obviously there's the people, the youth that we have now know everything that's been going on and what we've been through ever since we were little. So I feel like I have faith that the generation that we live in now is going to make Camden a better place, as it is already becoming a better place, but everything takes time, right? They asked me also what it's like to have a pregnant sister, and if I'm excited for the arrival. I'm actually very excited for the arrival, because that will be my first nephew. And she is not my sister. She is my sister-in-law. She's kind of like my sister, because I kind of call her like my best friend. I'm extremely excited for the baby's arrival, because this is gonna be my first nephew. So, you know, my nephew about to have all the new kicks, because I love having new sneakers. So I'm gonna show you one day. I'm gonna show you guys one day my closet collection. But yeah, like, I just can't wait to have my nephew. And I adore all of them. I adore my niece, I adore my sister-in-law, and I adore my unborn nephew, right? They also asked me what made me start YouTube. I see that a lot of people are always like, especially the people in my crowd, I feel like people are scared to really do what they've always wanted to do, right? Ever since I was little, I'm always comfortable with the camera. You know, the only thing where I have trouble at is like kind of like hearing the video, like after I post it. That's the only thing that I have trouble with. But I'm really comfortable with like the camera. Like, I'm not scared to get in front of a camera. I'm not afraid to be goofy. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never had the balls, like people say, to honestly get in front of a camera. And basically, because when you become a YouTuber, you literally have to put your whole entire life on social media, and everybody has to know everything you've done. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but like, that's something that is like prone to happen. So that's why I kind of always wanted to be a YouTuber, because I honestly like entertaining people. I like doing funny things, and like, you know, everything takes time though. So I'm not in a rush with anything, but I know that I feel like this would be the best career option for me at the moment, right? At the moment and in the future. And then somebody asked me, like, how is my family life? My family life is great. I have two amazing parents. I have a father that honestly gets me anything I want. When it comes to cars, when I was little, when it comes to sneakers, my dad used to get it all. My mom, I love her unconditionally. And, you know, it's my little brother and sister. I adore them. The one that I bump heads a lot with is my older brother. And I also have other little brother that's, I believe he's 13 or 14. And I also have a 22-year-old brother as well. I'm closer to my 22-year-old brother. And the crazy part about it is that he doesn't even live nowhere near me, but I'm definitely closer to him. And that's that. Like, I'm just closer to him. So somebody asked me hobbies. what I really like to do as a hobby, I feel like this is a hobby. I like going on vacation, as well as I really, really, really love smoking hookah. A lot of people that know me and have subscribed know that I love smoking hookah. I come from a family, from my dad's side, that my dad used to love smoke. My dad's dad liked smoking cigars. So, you know, like I kind of like smoking cigars too, but I don't smoke very often because I really don't like it. It gives me like a bad taste in my mouth, and I just do not like it. But the hookah I do like. I'm very small. I'm trying to cut it off though a little bit, because hookah is just really not good for you. But that's something that I find as a hobby. I used to play baseball a long, long time ago, but obviously like it didn't work out because I don't really like baseball. But there's come times where like I kind of miss playing baseball because I've always wanted to get better at it. But hey, life happens, right? So I don't really complain about that. My height, I'm 5'9", and I am from Jersey. I am from Jersey. I was actually born in New York City. I wasn't really raised in New York City. I was born in the Bronx, because we came to Camden when I was really, really young. And we actually bought a house up in Camden. But and then I used to go every weekend to New York to my grandmother's house. So I kind of always say like I'm from New York. Like I was raised in New York because I used to go every weekend. But yeah. So let's see something. Give me 1 second. My ethnicity. My ethnicity is from Dominican Republic, and I am Puerto Rican. And I also claim that I'm American because obviously I'm American. I was born here in the U.S. But my ethnicity comes from the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. And then I am 19 years of age. All right, I'm 19 years old. So people ask that, and then people just ask kind of the same repeating questions. I have a lot of questions that was not able to be I wasn't able to answer them because now I'm troubling over through my words. So I wasn't able to make those a lot of the like respond to all of the messages because there was just too much messages for me to respond to. So I kind of did the common ones so you guys kind of get to know me more, and kind of get to know my life, my background. I've been through a lot of traumatic things in life while growing up. But I kind of don't like to talk about the negative things. I like to talk about the positive things. I always thank God, the man above, that honestly, everything right now, I feel like my life is perfect. I can't really complain because there's people in life that are obviously going through worse things and worse time, especially with the new virus that are going down. I know that my family has personally been, you know, like there's been family members that's been infected. There's been friends that's been infected, in which that some friends, actually one just passed away due to the COVID-19. But we have to just always think positive. I understand that in life we go through tough times, and like with this, I know that this is going to take a while for us to actually overcome it. And you know, but honestly, we have to be positive. We have to listen to the rules. There's really nothing else that we can do but stay home. And honestly, like, you know, cutting out the parties and things like that. Like right now, you might think like, oh, I'm bored or thing, but in the future, it's going to be worth it because you're not going to really want to be home all the time, right? So I always think about the positive things always. Like, yeah, there's always sad parts about life, and there's also good times in life. And I always think about the good times because the bad times are never going to be important because those are the past, right? You always got to think about your future, not your past. So I see those. And then, you know, guys, like I always said, if you guys ever wanted me to do other videos, make sure you guys DM me questions, as well as if you guys want to get my merch. When I do drop my merch, I'm gonna be releasing the actual date when I'm gonna do the merch giveaway. I'll probably do it on my on my social media platforms because there's more people that I kind of know on my social media platforms. So I'm gonna just make sure I do the giveaway in my social media. But when I do drop my merch, I'm gonna make sure I do a video before letting you guys know the actual date of when that merch is gonna drop. So like that, you guys could be you guys can know when everything's about to go down, right? So like always, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys turn that bell on. So anytime I post a video, you guys will definitely be notified. I'm telling you guys, there's a video that's coming that's going to be real crazy. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys share this video through all your social media platforms. Help a brother out. I know that one day this is all going to pay off. Like, you know, money doesn't matter to me. You know, negativity doesn't matter to me. I know that recently I've been receiving like like hate messages and all of this craziness. Honestly, I don't care. And if you're watching this video and you have something negative to say, or if you have a need to send me a text message on my actual phone number about anything that's ever been said or anything that's been done or something the way you feel, that's honestly your problem, right? So this channel is only positive vibes only, so I'm not gonna be entertaining anything negative. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like it. Make sure you guys turn those that bell on, because that's the most important thing. So anytime I post, you guys will know when I post. And like always, guys, you guys stay frosty. You dig? Oh, hey guys, didn't see you guys there. All right, guys, like always, guys, I want to make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I always say, we'll be back with more videos. Like I said, make sure you guys comment. I want to thank you guys for staying in. If you guys got to this point in which you guys reached the end, I appreciate you guys 125%. And, you know, stay tuned for more videos like this. You dig?